To the one who can't keep going, this is for you. To the one who is lost, to the one who feels like they are standing at the edge of the world, not quite seen, not quite heard, this is for you. This is for the soul that feels broken, the one who's reached the end of their rope, the one who's asked the world too many times, "Why am I here?" To you, I write this letter. First section. Acknowledging the darkness. I see you. I see the weight of the world on your shoulders. I see how heavy each breath feels, how each step takes everything you have, and still the world doesn't seem to notice. You may feel like you're fading into the background, a mere shadow in a world of noise, invisible to the eyes that pass by, unseen by those who claim to care. You might feel like you are standing still while everything else moves forward, like you're standing on the edge of a great chasm, waiting for a sign, waiting for someone, anyone, to pull you from the darkness. But let me tell you something, dear soul. Just because you feel invisible does not mean you are. Just because the world is loud and fast does not mean you are lost. If this shifted something inside you, hit subscribe. We do this every day. Second section. The loneliness of the struggle. I know the pain that lingers when no one understands. When you stand among a sea of people but still feel like you're drowning. You are not alone in this pain, though it may seem as though you are. There are nights when you stare into the dark, and it stares back at you with cold eyes, empty, indifferent, uncaring. But even in that darkness, there is a sliver of light. Even in the deepest night, there are stars. You, dear soul, are a star. Even if you cannot see your light, it's still there, burning bright, in ways only those who've suffered can understand. And maybe, just maybe, you're burning a little more fiercely than you realize. Third section, the wisdom of time and patience. I know you long for the pain to end, for the storm to pass, for the weight to lift, for the days of struggle to be over. I know you want to be free from the chains that bind you, from the suffocating grip of hopelessness. But listen closely, you do not need to rush this journey. You do not need to force yourself to heal, to be okay, to feel fine. Healing is not linear. It's not a road that runs in a straight line, but a winding path full of dips and rises, curves and dead ends, and yes, even detours. But with each step, with each pause, you are getting closer, closer to the person you are meant to be, closer to the peace you long for. And when you feel like the road is too long, remember this: the longest journey is the one that takes us inward. The deepest healing is the one that comes from the soul itself. Fourth section, a Stoic reminder. Embrace the struggle. I want to tell you something that the Stoics once believed, something that I hope you can hold close. They said, the obstacle is the way. It seems impossible to understand, doesn't it? That the very thing that is breaking you could also be the key to your salvation. But that's the truth they knew, and it is the truth I want you to hear. You see, dear soul, you are not broken beyond repair. Your pain is not a sign that you have failed. Your suffering is not a mark of weakness, but a testament to your courage. The fact that you are still here, still breathing, still fighting, still looking for a way out, means you are stronger than you think. You are not your failures. You are not your mistakes. You are the person who chooses to rise after each fall. That is your power. That is your strength. Fifth section, the path to finding hope again. I know the path seems dark right now, and I know the journey feels endless, but in the deepest pit, in the darkest valley, is where you find your light. It may feel impossible to imagine now, but the day will come when you'll look back and see how far you've come. You'll see how your wounds healed over time, how the scars have become symbols of strength, of survival. And though it might not be today, and it might not be tomorrow, you will reach a place of peace again. You will find your balance, your center, your joy. The sixth section, you are not alone. You may feel lost, but know this: you are not alone. There is a world of people who have walked this road, who have felt your pain, who have stood in the darkness and wondered if they'd ever see the light again. They have survived, and so will you. If you need to lean on others, lean. If you need to ask for help, ask. You are worthy of the love and care you seek. You are deserving of healing, and you are capable of so much more than you realize. The seventh section, the letters end. So, my dear soul, this is your reminder. You are seen, you are heard, you are loved. The road may be long and the journey hard, but you are walking it with more strength than you've ever known. So, take one step, then another, and when you feel tired, rest, but never stop moving forward. For the world, with all its chaos, can never take your light. And one day, when you least expect it, you will see the way forward, and you will understand why you were meant to walk this path. Until that day, I leave you with this, a thought to carry with you. The struggle itself, when we choose to endure it, is what makes life meaningful. Keep going, I believe in you, with all my heart. If this shifted something inside you, hit subscribe. We do this every day.